Eastridge, there are several ways that we approach our customers and helping them fulfill their positions in a slightly different way than some of our competitors in the industry. One that I've talked about before is our GATE program, the ability to assess, evaluate, and train people that are new to the industry, and which increases our workforce specific to manufacturing. And that is something that has helped us be very successful in improving quality and reducing turnover. Another really cool attribute and tool that Eastridge has is our talent system. It is timekeeping. You have the ability to submit your own requisitions in there. It gives you the visibility for invoicing, and it's an extremely seamless process and technology tool that allows you to evaluate our staffing partnership from various different reports that you can pull or giving you visibility into the payroll. And it's also, I must add, especially in California, it is compliant to California state law, which some of those timekeeping systems can be a bit challenging to operate in California. In addition to that, I would say just our sheer expertise and tenure in the industry is really impressive. Eastridge has been around for over 50 years, but we have team members that have been with us for 10 to 20 years. And you think about the intuition they have as a recruiter, or you think about their understanding of the industry, being able to talk in the customer's terms about production and what all of that means, their throughput. It's impressive. And that translates over to our ability to select the right candidates for the position. In addition to that, I would say Eastridge is truly a commitment to being a true partner to organizations. And what I mean by that is when we have group starts. So let's say you've got a handful of new employees starting through Eastridge. We're going to be there to walk them on for their first day. It can be nerve wracking starting a new job. So to have somebody that you've worked with to get you the job that shows up with you is one, hopefully going to make you show up. And two, it just helps build that comfortability as you start on a new journey and a new role. In addition to that, just our constant communication with our clients. They can reach out to us at any time. We can work through things together. And that's been one of the pieces of feedback that I've gotten the most about our team is just how responsive our team is, how good they are at communicating. Not everything is perfect. So when we run into a bump in the road, on either side, we're able to communicate and work through it together. And then the last thing I would share is what we call as a client success manager. And this person is a neutral party that's a part of Eastridge and is really an advocate for the customer to identify one, what does our performance look like? We do this through quarterly business reviews. We're able to review through trends and determine what are opportunities on both sides for us to improve and also to evaluate where else can we help you? How else can we be a resource to you? So I think all of those things truly differentiate us in the marketplace and staffing. We do have insight that we leverage from our internal ATS. And one of the things that we look at often is our application stages. And what this tells us is the volume of applicants versus how many we've talked to, how many we've sent out on interviews, how many have accepted the job. And what it allows us to do is to identify where do we have gaps? Are we just not getting enough candidates at the top end of the funnel? Are we identifying that we are presenting 10 candidates to get one interview? Are we off? Are we misunderstanding the role? Or is there an opportunity for us to open up the expectations? So it does give us that qualitative and quantitative data to help us navigate through our partnerships to determine how do we best fulfill these positions and what changes do we need to make potentially on both sides.